What's going on, everybody? It's your man Jay Will, and I finally got my hands on the LG G Pad F 8.0. We're gonna get this bad boy unboxed and tell you what my thoughts are on it here on T-Mobile. Let's do this, man. Mm. All right, guys, we are back with another unboxing here. This is the LG G Pad 8.0 from T-Mobile. This tablet is just released on AT&T as well, and it's if you're thinking about specs, I always do specs first for the people that they feel like that's important. Specs do mean something. Don't get me wrong. Specs do mean something, but sometimes the specs don't mean anything. So if you look at the LG G Pad 8.0, this is the LTE version from T-Mobile. It's a quad-core processor, Snapdragon 400, clocked at 1.2 gigahertz. It does, the great thing about this is it comes with Lollipop out of the box. 8-inch screen, 800 by 1280, 188 pixels per inch. So it's not the super top end tablet, but the fact that this is basically free to you is the thing that I like. And it's got a little, I want to say S Pen. It's got a little stylus there built in, and that's a huge plus. I mean, I didn't buy this for the specs. I bought this because of the price. It was only $240, and then I needed another SIM card. And I wanted another tablet because I've been using the same tablet, 8-inch tablets. If you know me, you know I like 8-inch tablets. So I've been using the same Lenovo tablet for a long time, and here it is next to the Lenovo. I'll do a battle later on. But this basically is $9 a month for 5 gigs of data, and I think that's a great deal. And I have another SIM card now. So in the box, you get a SIM card. I'll need to put that in, and charging sink and a little thing there, and that's it. So I don't really care about that. But nonetheless, here's a tablet. Here's a front camera, headphone jacks up top, USB accessory port, charging sink basically is up top. It looks like there's an IR blaster. I don't know if it has an IR blaster or not. Power and lock key is over here, and volume is over here. And SD card is on this side. And it's got a built-in stylus, man. Oh no, wait. USB accessory port. Okay, hold on a second. Because the charging port is on the bottom. Oh snap! Get out! All right, now you guys know me. I keep it real. This is a full-size USB, so that means I can do a thumb drive on here. Oh man, that's gonna be. Oh boy, you guys are showing out. Here's the charging sink on the bottom, and here's the stylus. Nice, and the 5 megapixels on the back and 2 on the front. I'm just keeping it real. I had no idea that this thing had a freaking full USB port, man. This is crazy. That's crazy. The SIM slot and the SD card slot is on this side right here. So there you go. So SIM card and the SD card's up there. So we're gonna did they give me an SD? Did they give me a oh no. There's a little thing in here for the SD. Oh, okay. It's a little slot blocking the SD card slot. Okay. But a SIM card goes right there. So that's pretty cool. I like the dual slot. We're going to get this thing powered on right now. Let's do this. Let's do this, girl. See if I can tilt a little bit and adjust, and I'll be right back. Okay, so off with the screen protector. Some people like that sound. And let's get my SIM card in here. Thing has a full USB port. Get out, man. That is sweet. I'm so feeling that. I like the way that does. Hope it has a little juice. If not, I have Anchor. Okay, there we go. And I decided to record this with my LG G4 just to show LG some love. Because life is good, right? And BlackBerries are good. I get BlackBerry love in every video, and I'll continue to do so because BlackBerry is boss. I mean, look at that battery life right there. Can you see it? Is it picking it up? I don't know. All right, we're gonna boot. All right, it's a long boot. let's I don't know, let's keep going. There we go. Android's booting up. Let's boot. I might cut some of this out of the video. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not recording in 4K, so I get longer than 5 minutes. All right. It's almost done. 122 of 123. We're going to be in the system. I like that this thing has a stylus. That's pretty good. I'm glad that they're doing something. I use my Lenovo tablet more than any other tablet I have. iPad, everything included. And because it has dual front firing speakers, which is something that I wanted. And I was pretty excited about it because remember I got that tablet for a sweet deal. Now it is a Wi-Fi tablet, but nonetheless you have hotspot. All right, so here we go. We are up and running, and let's see here. We're going to go next. Now this isn't going to be the blazing fast internet. Let me pull out the stylus. Oh, it's on the left side. Oops, bumpy cam. I'm going to pause while I get all this set up. I'll be right back. All right, so I did want to show you this. It does have the knock code, which I think is really sweet. And I'm going to skip it. But then it also, you can see the button layout that you can have. So which one am I going to choose? I'm going to choose this one. I like that one because the screen is dark. And I'm using the little stylus here. T-Mobile obviously is going to put that up there. And there you go. Here we are. Sweet, right? All right, so I'm going to put the stylus away. I'm going to just use it. All right, so here it is in all its glory. The LG G Pad 8. This will be a nice tablet to surf the net with, pretty much is what I'm going to use it for. I might do some gaming. As you can see, it's not the fastest, but I think it's updating. But yeah, it's running Lollipop. So let's get into settings here. And software. It's running 5.0.2. So that's cool. Let's see how much is in the storage without me doing anything. So of the 16, you get 9.07 available. So that's cool. And you do get an SD card slot. You do get dual window. It has messaging, because this has a SIM card, so it should have a messaging app on here. Hopefully it does. Yep, it does. So that means I can text message directly from my tablet. Since it does have a phone number, that's pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited about that. So what do I think so far? I think it's hot. I like it. I really like it. I'll probably get a tempered glass or something for this. I know I'll be able to find one somewhere out there. Landscape mode, pretty sweet, which is the way you'll hold it probably a lot. This is really good. I mean, there's no apps on it. I like how T-Mobile did the separation again. And I like how they did this for me with Google. Obviously, I'm going to create my own settings and how I want it. So then you know that you can do the dual window. Since I chose that on the bottom there. You get dual window. That's pretty sweet. Let's test it out real quick. Let's do that one and that one. So you've got your Chrome on one side, and this is pretty nice because my Lenovo tablet doesn't take advantage of that. But this is pretty nice, and LTE service is good. I'm excited about it so far. So we're going to give it a rest for now, and all the little tips come up when you first power on a device, which is cool to me. But you've got everything there, and you've got one thing you've got is Q pair, which I will be pairing this with my my LG G4. I'll try that here in a second, but this is the LG G Pad 8.0, the F 8.0. One thing I like about my LG G Pad or my G4 is on my slide over this way. I've got that panel with everything, so I'll have to figure out and see if I can turn that on with this. Nonetheless, this is pretty nice. So how do you get this? You just go into T-Mobile, and what they're doing right now for Father's Day, up until the 21st, you can actually get this free. And the way they do that is it's $9.99 per month, but they give you a credit for $9.99 per month as long as you have a plan of 1 gig or more. So I chose the data match plan, which is $10, and so basically I have 5 gigs of data on here for $10 a month, and I don't pay anything for the tablet. You know, they're trying to get your business. They don't really care about this tablet. They want you to do 2 years with them. And if you decide not to do that, you just pay the tablet off, and that's all it is. But I would rather keep the SIM card and have $9 for 5 gigs of data and text. I don't need talking, but unlimited text and 5 gigs of data is pretty sweet for $9. And you get unlimited data too. It's just throttled after 5 gigs. But nonetheless, this is going to be a good go-to tablet. I'll load up all the games and I'll do everything like I normally would. I think the plus about this is I'm excited is because it actually has a text messaging app, something that I've always wanted to have on my all of my tablets, and the iPads don't have it. They just have iMessage, which I think is, you know, it's cool and everything, but having a text message app right on your tablet is pretty cool. So let's fire up the camera here, show you. I'll take a quick pic. No, you don't need my location. Let's grab this here. Let's take a picture. Now, you won't really use. Wow, the settings are minimalistic. Okay. So you can give you an idea. That's actually pretty good. I don't know how good it comes across on camera, but it's not bad at all. Taking pictures with your camera, with your tablet, you know, people say you look silly, but you know, if you don't feel silly, you don't look silly. So you can record in full HD, as you can see there, which is nice. I will have a video sample up. And look at the photos. You can go all the way up to 5 megapixel, which is pretty good. I'll set it. It defaults at 4. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty excited. This is a nice tablet, and I think it's, since I'm getting it at the way I'm getting it, this cool. I like it. There's a 5 megapixel shot. Pretty good. Not the best, but hey, the 4 megapixel, maybe I was shaking a little bit. Yeah, I might have been. The 4 megapixel looks really good. So there you have it, folks. This is my unboxing and hands-on of the LG G Pad F 8.0. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your man Jay Will. Peace. Alright guys, here's a little bonus footage. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Q pair. So hopefully I can get this right on the first go around. Q pair is pretty nice. You know, you basically, I demoed this on the LG G2 back in the day. So it's gonna, looks like it's gonna try to pair. There we go. Pretty sweet. So now basically I get the pleasure of both, and it's actually I can do since it's a Bluetooth. If I do Bluetooth, this can be in the trusted devices, which is what you would want. Internet via phone is not supported on this phone, probably because it's the unlocked one, but it still should work. Like everything else should work. Social networking, all the memos, transfers. I'm going through this to kind of show you what it does, and there it is. So I can get calls, social networking notifications. Let's see. Let's do. I don't have Facebook. Got Google Plus though. Hangouts. No Skype. Twitter, yes. And that's it. So there we go. Internet via phone says it's not hooked up. Oh, I gotta do it through Wi-Fi, but nonetheless, there it is. So we are set, and I'm going to go into trusted devices. I'm going to add this one, and let's do this. There it is. Yes, add. And so now my device is paired. So if I get a text message, let me grab a different device, and let me do an internet text message real quick. Let's see here. Let's pause and come back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send a test. I'm just taking my phone over here, but I'm going to send a test to my phone and see if it comes up on here too. So it came up on my phone and it came up on here. All right, so that's good. So it does work. Q-Pair is nice to have for social media and everything under the sun. It's going to be nice. So I wanted to demo the Q-Pair. So there's the Q-Pair setup, and I'll turn this off. Obviously, I don't need to leave this paired, but well, maybe I'll leave it on. All right, on to the next test. Okay, so this has a full-size USB up top. So let's plug it in and see what happens. I got my thumb drive here. It's an 8 gig I carry around for emergency purposes. Let's plug it in. Let's get out of here. Alright, so as you can see here, it says when USB device is connected, such as a computer keyboard or mouse or USB device, can be connected to the power and charge only. Oh, okay, so you can charge it too. Okay, so I wonder if that is just for charging, it says. Nope, USB store. Okay, here we go. So it looks like it picked it up as a USB storage. Oh, I unmounted it. Okay, let's do it again. I need to go into files and go into my file manager and find it, because I've got some stuff on there. USB storage. Boom, there it is. Nice. Let's see if it can play one of my movies here. Let's go video. Please play, please. Oh yeah, this is sweet. Nice. All right, let's get this off. I don't want any copywriting. Okay guys, so there was a demo of the USB. It does work. Let's unmount it. Boom. Pretty sweet, right? Having a full-size USB port up top is a huge plus, right? All right, that was something else I wanted to show you. All right, now I'm out of here for real. Take care, guys.
All right, everybody, thanks for stopping by. It's your man, Jay Will. I really appreciate you watching that video. Be sure to rate, subscribe, thumbs up if you like the video, so I can continue to bring you great content, lots of different products, and everything that you might enjoy in technology. So, deuces, peace. Arrivederci. Ciao, bella. Sayonara. I don't know how to say it in any other African or Chinese or anything. All right, holla.